1.
5. We'll see. Esperemos si no se escuche la música. I suggest you to check it on the YouTube channel,
yeah.
the Port City, just so you can have all the comments and stuff. I'm gonna be checking on the other ones.
I got you.
Y bienvenidos una vez más a TSC TV. Ladies and gentlemen, desde Wilmington, Norte Carolina. No sé si estamos en vivo. Are we?
No, it says live in 2 minutes.
Oh, I don't know why would it say that. Did they create an event?
Maybe.
Oh, I mean, this should be live. Let me check. Streaming, yeah, streaming. Yeah, everything seems to be good. Let me check on the other channels. Señoras y señores, avísenos si nos pueden ver en vivo y en directo. Well, yeah, Facebook, we're good to go. We're good on Facebook. And let me check on YouTube. Remember, go follow the channels on YouTube, Port City FC and Triad Soccer City. We're just minutes away from starting the kickoff at 7 p.m. I sound British, huh? Kinda. No? Not at all. Never mind. Let's see. Port City FC, Port City thing.
You're good on Facebook.
It just says upcoming. I don't know why.
Welcome to today's matchup, Port City FC versus Greensboro International. We got Chick-fil-A in the concessions. We got a booth over by the lovely real estate lady, Kristen, next to Cool Beans Coffee. And then we also got our Rifle Brewery for any beer and wine. We have the walkout right now, and we're singing for the national anthem in a sec.
It's a new remix of the national anthem. Yeah.
Just remember that we're live. And we're good on YouTube as well.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh. I don't know why it says still. It says waiting on the YouTube thing, but it should be on.
YouTube not working.
Yeah. Now we.
Yeah, that's what it is.
No, let's try it.
New
Let's
anthem.
try it. I'm trying to see. It says upcoming. I don't know if they set up an event. It's not letting me send it. No, it says it's on the Port City channel. I don't know why in the app it says it's waiting for event, but I can see it on YouTube. Try to
the
check
app
it.
is- Let me text my girlfriend, see if she's able to watch it.
Look, I'm gonna send you the link. See if you can see it. Yeah. Sorry, we're trying to figure out what's going on with YouTube, but Ricky will be right with you. All yours, Ricky.
How's it going, guys? I am Ricky Garcia Granados. I am Port City's FC goalie. I'm here today commentating with Heido here today. I'm excited, looking forward to this great game. Looking forward to Port City right now going on a 2-win streak, going back to 2 weeks ago where we played, I believe last week was Stanley County. The week before that was Combine Academy. Looking forward to Combine. We won 4-1. Back when we played Stanley County, we were down 2-0 at the half, but came back and won a good 4-3. And the game begins. Greensboro International with the ball. Sean going in with the hard tackle, doing well. Throwing for Greensboro International. There we go. Benno with the header. And now we go back to another Greensboro International throw-in.
And you say this is your first time doing it?
This is my first time doing it. How am I doing so far?
I mean, it's really good.
Thank you. Ike with the clear. It's going back. Port City with the ball. Drew with the man on his back, looking for a switch right here. Playing it back to the defense. Caleb passing it towards Ethan. He looking down the line, see who can send that to. Jalen trying to make a play off the ball. Greensboro back with the ball. Looking to see what Greensboro can do here. See what they can do. Long ball through the middle. Greensboro gets to it. Keeper stays back, doesn't go for it. Just a fall for the bait. Greensboro International trying to do another play, but try to send it across and out for a goal kick. And we got Gabriel in goal today. He's been doing a wonderful job the last 2 games, playing in. Long ball from Port City, nobody there to collect. And since I have some bias towards Port City right now, actually I'm gonna wait. Almost had a play, but keeper came out, controls it with his feet, trying to see what is open. Long clearance as he slips, but still manages to get it out. Ethan with the header. And we're back in the midfield for Port City. Port City trying to make a play on it. Benno fighting for that ball. Good, Benno. And now we're at Pussam playing the ball, looking at Ryan to make that play. He's going for that switch. Good ball to Jalen. Oof, a little too far. But we're back. Look at Drew coming in. Ooh, good little touch with his heel. Benno does a little fake. And now Ian's back, playing it back towards Caleb. Trying to not force anything here as Port City. Ooh, Ike makes a little mistake, but that's all good. He recovers, plays a dispenser. Looking to see what plays we can make. Good, Drew. Spencer. Looking to see he's got Ryan. Sean's on the wide, looking at that through to Wissam. Wissam's down the line, going for that ball, looking to see who he has. He's going for that cross. Jalen's going in. Oof, unfortunate. Back to Wissam, seeing what he can do. A little fake there. Trying to hold him off to see who he's got. He's looking at Ryan to see if he can get that pass. A little fake. Good. Ooh, a little turn. Surprised no foul was called on that, but it looks like he got all ball. Wissam trying to get back on it. Ooh, a little shirt tug. Nothing too crazy. It could have been a yellow, but I think it's the first foul of the game, so nothing too crazy being given.
Too far away.
Too far? Yeah, definitely. while we're waiting for this, I want to give a few shout outs to the sponsors of Port City FC, starting with Riceville Brewery, who is our beer sponsor for the stadium. They have some pretty delicious beers down there. Next we have Change the Game Physical Therapy. They are our trainers for the game as well. Wilmington Health, JP Insurance, Rounds Golf, Bourbon Street Rounds Bagel, and the Hop Yard. For those of you who are in Wilmington and want to see something after, apologies for that interruption for the sponsor announcement. Gabriel just covered the goal really well. Good attempt by Greensboro International. Let me repeat my last sponsor announcement. In Hop Yard, we have a post-game where you can come meet the team and play some pool. From 9:30 to 11 p.m., come out to 108 Grace Street, downtown Wilmington. Good goal kick from Gabriel. Wisdom going up for the header. Misses it just slightly. Drew with the long ball. Ryan trying to catch up to it. See if Greensboro International get to it, and they clear it out for a throw-in. Ryan with the ball going in the corner, see if he can cross it in. Gets it crossing straight to the goalie. Ref caught it out, but it did not look like the ball had crossed over the line completely. Goal kick for Greensboro International. Keeper's looking to play it short. Trying to see what his options are, but Port City's staying a little high on this one. Greensboro down the left wing, trying to see who's got. Sean Paul intercepts it really well. Wissam looking up to see who's got. He's got Benno in the middle. Benno looking to play it. Ethan. Good through ball to Jalen. And he stays onside. The ref does not pull the flag up. Jalen looking for a cross. Unfortunate, hit it straight to the Greensboro player. Ethan getting back on coverage. Greensboro looking to look for the switch. Gets the ball to number 12. He's taking his time, trying to see who's got open. Oof, good attempt to play in the middle. Ike is there. Good tackle from Greensboro. Caleb looking to see where he can play.
Where's the game at? Is it on YouTube? Yeah.
Spencer looking to see. Greensboro International just slightly beat Spencer, but he's there. He's covering the goal. Caleb clears it away. Good cross from Greensboro International. Throw-in for Greensboro. They're trying to see who's open, but Port City is marking each man. Nobody's really open. Throw in towards the corner. No. It's my first time down.
It's okay, we can't get it anyway, so say whatever you want.
Well, on Facebook it worked apparently.
Facebook?
Yeah. If you look up Twilight Soccer City, they're on Facebook and they have it on there. With some trying to keep it in, but lost it. Good attempt trying to make a counterattack off of that last play. And it looks like it's now going to be a yellow card for Wissam. Unfortunate. Just happened to get that player and nick him, and he might have bought it. He might have done a nice little dive for that, but hey, the ref saw it and is going to give that yellow card. They're looking to see that they might be calling the trainer. It's like nothing serious, just little kick to the ankle. Wisdom does get booked the yellow. For those who are watching at home, it is such a beautiful day here in Wilmington, North Carolina. I believe the weather is 73 degrees, partly cloudy, not a lot of sun. I'm looking for a great day for soccer. Play to the middle. Ike is there trying to play. Oh, he does not play advantage. Ref decided to call that instead of letting advantage go. Don't know if I agree with the ref on that call, but I believe that was a mistake. But like I said, that is my bias coming since I do play for Port City FC. And we're back in. We play quick to the defense. Jalen's there to pick it up. Plays it towards Ethan. With some, looks like he stays on for this one, but ref has not pulled his flag up. And it's in the keeper's hands. Keeper plays it short to the middle for player number 22. Looks for a switch. 15's got all the time in the world. Looks like he's going to take it up with him. And a little short game while Port City puts a little pressure on that, making them try to make a mistake. Number 15 goes for a switch. Ethan's there trying to cover the middle. Good challenge by Benno. Apologies, that is the name that we gave him since we have quite a few Nicks on the team. That is Nick Bennett. For those of you who are wondering who Benno is. Goes out for a goal kick. Looks like we got another decent crowd out today. Looks like we got close to another 300. I think last home game we had close to 550 people. Excited to see that the women's in soccer is coming up more alive. Looking forward to see what this Port City team can do.
Okay, it's on another Port City account if you want to tell people.
Looks like for those watching on YouTube and can't seem to get the game, we will be switching to another Port City FC YouTube channel.
No, it's on another Port City. It's on the other Port City channel.
So apparently there's 2 Port City channels, and we might have put it on the second one. So for those of you who are watching per YouTube, take a look, go to that search bar, take a look, see where you can find another Port City FC channel.
Now you can watch it on Triad Soccer City.
If you cannot find it, feel free to look up on Facebook, Triad Soccer City. They are our official recorders of the game, and they are doing a wonderful job. They had done a few games for both Greensboro, for Sanley, and they did our game for Port City versus Sanley and did a wonderful job. Ethan trying to go along with the ball. Greensboro just takes a miss and bounces off him to go for another Port City FC throw-in. Greensboro with the ball, got all the space in the world, going down the sideline, saying who can step to him. Sean Paul steps, trying to cover that line. Drew on it. Benno, straight from the midfield. Oh. Guess we need to start hitting some Oscars for those dives from the players. Greensboro takes the fall, gets a free kick on the left side. Port City looking to going for the cross from the free kick.
Willie's taking the free kick.
Willie is apparently the player taking the free kick. He is with Greensboro International. Looks like Gabriel, our goalie, setting up a 2-man wall, trying to cover that near post. Always crucial for a goalie to cover that near post.
Don't you think 2 men is too much?
That's actually a perfect question. That is actually 2 from that distance is actually the right amount of number that you want on a wall, because you don't want too many because it will steer away from your defense. And looks like Greensboro International takes the lead 1-0 at the 12th minute.
You forgot the goal.
I'm sorry, but since I'm a Port City player, I don't feel comfortable shouting at the goal. But if Port City does get that goal, you trust me, I will shout out like those Mexican reporters, because yes, arriba norte, you know how it is.
You cannot say arriba though.
Arriba, I said arriba. I wrote the R's too. Hey, I've been in the States for too long. The Spanish is going away. I know, no man. Just got caught a no sabo kid. That's wild, man. I guess my parents are gonna disown me now. They work so hard to make me not be a no sabo kid. Greensboro with the ball, recover it after Ethan took a slip. Get the ball crossed in. Gabriel, the goalie, comes out for it. Gets it right before it goes out of the box. Gets a good punt up forward. Wissam trying to play that ball. Good touch. Oi! And he takes a big touch. Unfortunately, Jen, I don't think is the flash and can't get there fast enough. Benno covers that angle, gives it back to Port City, but unfortunately loses the ball again. Greensboro playing back to their goalie, trying to slow down the play, seeing who was open.
the mic a little bit closer to you.
Okay. We're back. Benno with the ball, playing it back to his defense, trying to create something. Caleb sends a long ball. And Benno's back on it. A little fake. Ooh, Greensboro just tried to commit a little handball there, but was not able to get it. Ryan is on the ball, but looks like the linesman raised his flag for an offsides. Unfortunately, I cannot yell to say it was not offsides because I am commentating today, trying to be nice.
You can scream whatever you want. Man. Do you?
Long ball from Greensboro. Unable to get it. Ike is not able to get a touch on it. Caleb clears it. Getting rid of the danger. Drew keeps it in. Caleb's looking for the open man, but decides to just clear the ball straight to Jalen. Ooh. Jalen just tried to switch the ball, but unable to do it well. Greensboro. Ref calls for the offsides. Not sure who we caught it on, but we'll take it. Long ball. Wissam is on the play. He's going to get there. Unfortunately, Greensboro decided to choose the right side. Ethan on it. Oh, that's a studs up to Ethan. Player is going to receive a yellow for this. That is the second for the game. First for Greensboro International. Apologies again to the YouTube viewers who are still trying to find the game. If you have found it, great. We're excited that you are watching it live. Here in a moment, I'll try to get you more information on it. Port City trying to play off the back, trying to see who they got. Jalen makes the run, and he is on for sure. Greensboro goalkeeper comes out, though, trying to cover the ball and get a throw-in for Greensboro. Looks like it's a ball for Port City. Ref told Ethan to scoot back. He might have scooted up a little too far. You know how we are, soccer players trying to get away with everything. Wissam with the ball. Unfortunately, unable to get a shot off goal. Caleb with the block. Spencer on it, tries to get it clear, but lodged it up. Unfortunate header from Drew.
Oh, I think so. Ice cream. Omar.
And we go. We got a through ball. Don't see anybody get in it. And that's a swing and a miss. Batter. Oh, geez, we're in the wrong. I was announcing the wrong sport. We're back. Now to soccer, don't worry. Going from Port City to Benno, back to Spencer. Looks like Ryan will get a ball, and it stays in. Ref does not lift up his flag to call it side. Back heel from Jalen. Ryan is on the play. Oy, unfortunate. Ref did not call a foul on that. Slide tackle from behind on Wissam, but Greensboro International gets the ball again. Greensboro going down the right side, trying to find who he's got open. He's going for the long ball, and the ref signals an offsides. He was just a foot or two offsides, but I'm going to call everything against Greensboro, as you know. Were they able to find out what YouTube camera was on instead of second camera?
Yeah, they gave me a channel that has no subscribers and stuff. That's the one I put it on. That's the one they gave me. So that's the one. But I think if you go to your social media, I think that they were gonna share the link.
Okay. Long ball from the goalie. Wissam trying to cover the ball. Wissam gets a play on it. Wissam trying to make an opportunity out of this and trying to see who can play to. Ethan down the left wing trying to get there. Gets the ball. Trying to see who he can cross it to now. Cross in from Ethan, but nobody's there from Port City. Oh, that's a hard tackle from Greensboro International. I'm surprised he is not giving a yellow for this one. He clearly missed the ball. Unfortunately, Benno did too, but he did get the player instead of the ball. We'll see what opportunity this creates for Port City FC. It did sound painful, honestly. And he is just coming back from a slight injury, but looks like he's back up on his feet, doing well. Of course, there's nothing serious, so you can continue the game.
I think
For those who are curious to see what YouTube channel it's on, if you guys look up Port City FC, the @ is Port City FC 6993. That's where you can find the live match.
found it.
And you should be able to hear us commentating now. If not, let us know. I'm trying to be as loud as possible, but if not, just say something to me.
Just get the mic closer.
Yeah, for those again who are trying to find it on YouTube, it is Port City FC 6993.
Leave us a comment.
Yes, let us know that you're in the comments. Let us know you're watching, and give us any feedback.
Ricky will be reading the comments.
I will do my best. I think my phone battery is at 18%, but we'll make it.
Damn, like cable.
Greensboro back with the ball, looking to see what they can do with it. And a through ball from Greensboro International, and that's through. That's a 1v1 from Greensboro. Unfortunately, Gabriel got a hand in it, but was not enough.
Momo with a 2-0.
Port City back down at 2-0 at the half, 21st minute. Hey, but I'm excited. Look, we were down to, I believe, 3-0 in the second half against Stanley County, and we came back, got the victory 4-3. Sometimes you might take the first punch, but it's about how fast you get up again and then are able to fight, right?
Dijera la canción, una sacudita y para adelante. Ahí en el carrito nada más.
Greensboro back with the ball, going for another attack. Yeah, he gets a good block on it. He gets all ball. They're crying for another foul, but ref doesn't give it to them. Sean with the ball, takes one player off, and it's offside from Jalen, unfortunately. He was a little off.
Let's see on the replay.
I believe if you take a look at the replay, it will show you he was off and trying to get back with 4.
He was a good 5 yards offside.
Just 5. That's not much. I guess he was trying to get back, but I guess the ref did catch it this time.
It happens.
Greensboro with the long ball, trying to see who can get it. Keeper comes out to receive it, but nobody from Greensboro was there to try to challenge it. Punt from Gabriel. Ryan's lost. Look, cannot find the ball, but Drew's on it. Looks at Jalen for the wide, and it looks like we get a foul.
Another foul.
I'll give Jalen a little Oscar there as well. I know he sold that pretty well.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Hey, exactly. Hey, if you can sell it really well and the ref buys it, good for you. Port City back with the ball. Ethan, unfortunately, unable to get it. And Greensboro back on the attack.
Es que tengo que estar moviendo la cámara.
Port City gets it back, plays it back to Ethan on the wing, looking for the long ball. Oof, unfortunately, Wisdom did not read what Ethan was trying to do. And with the header towards Drew. Unfortunately, gives it away to Greensboro International, and both Port City players crash. Greensboro looking to call for a foul, but I don't even think the Port City players touch him. It was a crash between themselves. Caleb looking to see who to play. Drew's there. Drew plays it back to Benno. Benno playing out wide. Spencer there looking to see who to play. He goes long and unfortunately plays it out. Greensboro with the throw-in. Looking for the long throw-in. Spencer on his back. Sean Paul gets the ball. Benno plays it back towards Caleb. Unfortunately, Caleb loses it. Ethan with the good tackle. And Greensboro apparently also sold the foul again. So, heard no contact, but who knows? He might have touched him.
You can see it on the replay.
Does he get a little touch on him?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, like you said earlier, if you sell it really well, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
No hay otro, pero así como este.
Greensboro with the long ball in. Port City easily catches it. Gabriel plays just short towards the left wing, trying to see what Caleb can do. Towards Ethan, trying to play a quick style soccer. Drew takes a turn. Ethan on it, tries to keep it in, but ref calls it out. Apparently this is a circus because Greensboro player just tried to juggle it a little bit. Ball bounces off of Benno's face and keeper's out to get it with no pressure. Easily, and he goes for the long ball, looking for Ryan. Ryan down the right wing, trying to get that. He gets it. And unfortunately, that is still Port City's ball. Looks like it bounced off Greensboro's players. Ryan plays it quick to Wissam. Wissam a little lob up, and Greensboro just knocks it back out. Wissam playing the quick throw. Plays it towards Jalen. Jalen looks to see who he's got. Makes a little turn. He's going for the long ball, but looks at Benno and just passes Benno. But Caleb's there to pick it up. Ethan trying to see who he's got open. And he makes a quick 1-2. Drew with the ball. Ethan plays it and looks like the keeper called for it, but Greensboro player did not hear that. So it's out for a corner kick for Port City. Port City setting up for the corner kick. Looks like Wissam will be taking the corner kick for us. Got Ethan on the goalie trying to cause a little distraction. Make him lose sight of the ball. Greensboro clears it out. Drew's there. Sends it back to the left wing. Benno is there and looks like there's no offsides called. Wissam's back with the ball. Looking to see who can cross it to. Plays it back to Ryan. Ryan looking to play it in. And Spencer, unfortunately, is caught for the offsides. Looks like Greensboro is taking their time since they got that 2-0 lead in the 22nd minute. Looks like they're going to take their sweet time, but unfortunately lose it when they try to play it back in. Port City throw in. So all those live on YouTube, hello. I see that we have 4, could be 3, since I am probably one of the viewers as well. But good to see everybody on there. I believe so, yeah. But good to see you guys on there. For those who are joining us on Facebook, Port City, I believe, is sharing their link on their Instagram page with the YouTube link, so where you can see it much better. Facebook is still a great option as Triad City Soccer does a great job of recording the games. And unfortunate opportunity from Port City, but Greensboro defense does a great job. Unfortunately, they did not do such a good job of clearing the ball up, give it away for a throw-in. Greensboro is there to try to capitalize, and long ball from Greensboro. Mike lets it bounce. Greensboro with the counter, trying to see what they can do, trying to see if they can up that lead by another goal. But Benno's on it, fighting for the ball, doing a great job, keeping it strong. Benno trying to recover it, but unfortunately lost it. He is hustling out there, trying to get back on it. Greensboro plays it out wide and it stays in. Strong ball with the defense. Greensboro sends it to one of their players, trying to see if they can make a play. Play out wide. Cover, great cover from Caleb. Trying to do a little fancy stuff out there, trying to see if he can fool Caleb. But Caleb back on it. Ethan clears it up towards Wesson. Surprisingly, in this league, they don't call a lot of handballs, even if it's a clear bounce. I think that happened a few times back in the Port City vs. Sand League game where it was a clear handball, but hey, we're happy that they're not calling it. Long ball from Benno to the wide to play the shot ball. That's true, that's true. Let us know if you think it was a handball. Good through ball from Jalen. Drew's looking for that open pass. And a goal! Goal! From Port City, number 7, Wissam! Beautiful, beautiful through ball. I believe that was played from Jalen to Drew. Drew make that beautiful run where he sent it through to Wissam. Wissam there with a great slide to get the ball. That was a beautiful play. Well said. And we're back in this game. Port City looking to get back into the game with the tie, seeing if we can do that before the half. Goal scored in the 30th minute by Wissam. Assisted by Drew. And we're back. Greensboro trying to do the same thing we just did to them, but unfortunately, Caleb, our big, friendly giant, is there to stop it. Ooh, and Greensboro just kicked their own player. I know that's gotta hurt. Right. Wissam with the ball again, trying to see if he can play that long ball to Jalen, but unfortunately was not able to see him. Jalen yelling to see if he can play it faster, but Spencer thought they were going to try to create a play there, but gave it away back to Greensboro's defense. Greensboro taking their time since nobody's pressuring them. Jalen back on the ball with the pressure. Greensboro to the middle of the field, trying to see if they can get it out wide. Benno with a little push. Looks like Ethan is there to cover that corner, that cross. But now we're back to a corner for Greensboro. Looks like Greensboro trying to play quick there shortly, and they're going in for the cross. Ball's in, away from Caleb. Ethan is there. Ethan clears it up for Wissam. Unfortunate pass back to Ryan, and Ryan just had to get it, a little touch on it. Greensboro back with the ball. They try to chip it through, but Gabriel's out off his line, getting that ball. Well done from the Brazilian goalie. Those Brazilians and their footwork, I respect Gabriel for that beautiful footwork. They got some work ethic, and man, he sends those long balls beautifully as well. Fortunately, did not see a great performance from Brazil in the World Cup. And Port City playing it simple, playing it quick, trying to see who he's got. Benno loses the ball in the middle, but he's back fighting for it. Sean Paul on it. Greensboro trying to play it back, trying to see who they got. Play that ball to the middle. A little fake from Greensboro, and he's back out to the wide. Greensboro trying to play the 1-2, but 24 has a different mindset, I guess, from his team. Plays it back to the middle, and unfortunately aren't able to capitalize on that. Good ball from Wissam, but caught offsides. I guess Greensboro took that time to come back on the line.
I can tell you something. Greensboro been practicing that all week because this is like the 4th or 5th outside for
That's
Port
true.
City.
That is very true. They are playing that offside trap really well, and they've gotten us on a few. So we as Port City, I believe, has to realize that they are doing a great job of doing that. Greensboro with the quick play. 15's got all the time in the world, trying to see who he's got. Plays it short. Quick through ball from number 16. 12 cuts in, trying to get a shot off goal, but hits one of his players, and goalkeeper's got it. Looks like the ref wanted to call an offsides if Greensboro had touched it, but looks like he keeps his flag down. Sean Paul gets the ball, goes up with it, trying to see what he can do. Good dribble, but a little far from him, and then he takes the foul. Good option. Ryan will try and look to see if he can play it quick. He plays it quick, a little back heel. And he is through. Wissam is through, but looks like just a little second too late. Ref got a good view of that and calls it. Greensboro trying to see what they can do with the offsides. Trying to see if they can play it quickly, but just taking their time. Aren't too worried since they got the lead. But hey, Port City made a great effort to get that goal, trying to get back with that equalizer. Long ball in. 24 gets it. Number 18 is on, and he stays in. Ike gets a good header on it, but looks like they were trying to call a high kick from number 18. Ike did lower his head a little bit, trying to get a header on the ball, but not sure what the refs are going to call. Looks like they actually are giving a corner kick to Greensboro FC. I believe it's Greensboro International. My apologies. It's a good corner into the goal. Trying to see unfortunate header from Greensboro, but it is wide. Keeper was not worried at all. He was taking a nap on that corner kick. Goalkeeper plays it quick and short to Spencer on the right side. Spencer plays it back towards the minute to Ike. Looking to switch sides and play it down the left side. Ooh, Caleb gets the pass blocked. Back with the ball. Port City is going for that long ball, and it's a good ball. Keeper is out of his box and gets a slight header on it, but it is not enough. It looks like he's trying to go for the shot, but plays it to Sean Paul. Keeper was way out of his box, and a good ball in from Port City, but keeper's way off his line. I was close. I think that mistake should have been capitalized from Port City. For sure. Oh, that beautiful goal from Zlatan from half field. Just a nice quick volley. I think Drew might have just thought a little bit about it and decided maybe to go for a quick down the right side pass. We got to throw in for Port City. And unfortunately, we do not get that ball. It looks like Ethan was going for Benno, but gave it away to Greensboro. A clearance from Ike for a throw into Greensboro International. Still Greensboro ball. Looks like Ethan got a touch on it and was rewarded to Greensboro. Let's take a look. I might have neglected the views from YouTube, but let's see who we got on there, see if anybody has responded. For those of you who are on the YouTube channel watching it, in the comments, say hello. Give a shout out to somebody that you think deserves one. Port City back with the ball, but gives it away to Greensboro. Defense looks like he was trying to go for Ryan and Spencer's there with a stretch to get that ball. Ryan got the ball. He takes a look, passes it to Drew, trying to pass it down the left side, trying to play that long ball. Wissam's on, and ref is keeping his flag down. Wissam takes a look to see who he's got, but unfortunately he's got nobody. Oof, and that's a hard tackle on Wissam. That should be another yellow. I believe that was not clean at all.
You said that's a red.
Oh, you said that was a red?
No, I said
Oh, I said that's a red. Oh, I got you. No. I'll be nice. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but if I think he deserves a red, you'll hear me scream it. But no card awarded to the player. Looks like since it was his first foul, he would not give a card. Wilson's back on his feet. Looks like he's doing well. But way to cover the ball. Way to get the foul. And we got a free kick for Port City FC. Let's see if we can get an equalizer on this play. See if we can get back in the game. Ball in from Jalen. Nobody's there to get it. Caleb tries to get a header on it, but nothing. Greensboro just clears without trying to get rid of the play and any dangers that might be there. Gabriel's goalie is off his line, playing like Neymar right now. Not Neymar, apologies. I was going to say Neuer. Looks like the ref keeps his flag down. Wissam is on. Jalen's making the run for him. And Jalen makes a play. Oof, and it's blocked by the goalie, but great play. A little pass to Jalen to try to see if he can make an opportunity of it. Wissam taking the corner kick. Plays it quick and short to Jalen. Drew's got the ball and he's going to try to see if he can send it in. Unfortunately, they lose the ball in the back, and Drew's running back for it, trying to see if he can catch up. Greensboro switches it. No pressure on number 12, but Sean Paul goes for the pressure. And looks like they missed just wide. Did he stop it? It looks like the ref might have called. Oh, linesman. I saw a linesman call for a goal kick, but it looks like was it touch? Well, great save from Gabriel. Apologies, Gabriel. You deserved that announcement. That is very true. Unfortunately, Greensboro was not able to capitalize on that counterattack, and they go for a corner kick. Great job again by Gabriel, our goalkeeper in the back. Got about 4 minutes in the game, and that does not include stoppage time. Not sure how much the refs are going to give for that. I believe so. Not much has stopped, so long ball from the corner and goes back for another corner kick just on the other side. Greensboro taking their time, trying to see if they can catch their breaths, trying to make sure that they can capitalize on this opportunity. And it looks like they were calling for a handball, and not sure if we caught on the replay, but we'll say that the hand was by his side, so it was a clean handball, I guess you could say. Is that such a thing? Is that how you call it? Keeper calling it for out, but it looks like Greensboro touched it, and apparently not. Looks like he's giving it for another goal kick back to Greensboro. Yeah, let me give another shout out to our sponsors this evening. Starting off with Riceville Beach Brewery. They are our beer sponsor. Change the Game Physical Therapy, our trainers for the game. Wilmington Health, JP Insurance, Rounds Golf, Bourbon Street, Rounds Bagel, and lastly, the Hop Yard, which we have a post-game event going on there later tonight from 9:30 to 11. Come out and meet the players. Hey, you're more than welcome to come and stop by. They got some good beer, some good food, and definitely good to meet the players. Get to know who plays for this team and who you're supporting. Looks like Greensboro wasn't able to do anything with that corner kick, clear it out, and try to volley, but nothing from there. Long ball from the keeper. Benno on it, gets a touch on it, but no players there to get it. Port City back with the ball. Benno almost gives it away, but Drew there to get a touch and pass it to Caleb. Trying to play wide to Ethan. Looks like they finally caught a handball in this game. Looks like they're awarding it to Port City FC, so I think Ethan was a little confused, thought he was a throw-in, but got the foul, or got the handball, and he plays it quick to the back. Benno with the ball, trying to see if he can switch the game. Spencer's up. Unfortunately, Spencer sends it straight to the Greensboro player's foot, and he sends it back. Wisdom looked like he was onside, but looks like the ref decided to call an offsides. I'm sure on the replay you can take another look and see if it is offsides.
You won't be able to see the camera was too.
Unfortunately, we did not capture it, but that's okay. We'll trust the rest. We'll believe they're doing the best job, but I don't know. That was a little questionable. Long ball from Greensboro, but to nobody on their team. Port City on it. Good little tiki-taka with the heads. Ethan's trying to get there, trying to keep it in. It looks like he does. Ref does not raise his flag. And keeper's out from his line, out from his box, trying to see if he can pick it up with his hands. Does a little 1-2 fake, thinks he's playing basketball, but you're on the wrong sport, buddy.
I had noticed it.
Greensboro with the ball. Drew with the ball, trying to see who he got. He passes it to Ryan. Ryan trying to see who's got open, but he's got two man on his back. Sean playing it back to Ryan. And try to play Jalen right there, but unfortunately played it to Greensboro's foot. Could be. We're currently in stoppage time, so we'll see when the refs decide to stop it. And Wilson with the ball. Trying to see who can play. Plays it back to Jalen. Ooh, and he clears it. Ooh, man, that was unfortunate. That was a field goal. I would say we are playing football, but I think he was playing football today. Unfortunate. Good try. Good play from Port City FC. He calls the game? Oh, gotcha. I think he got too excited as well, was trying to call that field goal. But long ball from Jalen. The pressure might have gotten to him while he was in front of the goal. Keeper clears it. And I believe we're currently a minute into stoppage time. I believe the ref might give us another minute. Greensboro down the right side, trying to see if they can make another play before the half ends. Ooh, and Spencer plays it out to the corner. Don't know who Greensboro was trying to pass it there, but they got what they wanted. I believe they wanted to get a corner before the half ended. This might be the last play of the game, trying to see what the ref is going to call after this. Corner coming in from Greensboro. Ball's in, but Port City's there and clears it out for another Greensboro corner kick. I'm kind of glad I'm not a player on the field, because the number of times I'd hit it with my ball, I believe I'd get dizzy trying to figure out where I'm at, how to get home, you know. But gotta have that strong head. You gotta hit it right too, because if you hit it with the top of that head, that hurts. I know for sure. Gotta hit it with that forehead. If you got a 5 head, it doesn't hurt as much either. A little extra cushion. Greensboro crosses it in, and then they're up, and it looks like the ref calls a foul because Greensboro player said he decided to grab onto the shoulders, and that's the half, folks. That is 2-1. Greensboro up at the first half.
Oh, yeah. thing. I forgot about
Join us
that.
back in about 15 minutes to catch the second half of Port City FC.
And we got Coach Kim with skill competition.
Told me if you give me the other one, I'll put it in there too. But I need access to it. Yeah, if you can find the other logins, I can log it in and we can put at least second half on both of them. but that's the one I went to. That's the one I sent it to. That's not the one. Yeah, that's the one that is in right now. If it has another one, the other one, you know, the one that has 150 something subscribers, but it's on that one right now.
Welcome back, guys. Looks like we're about to start here shortly. The second half, I just wanted to give a shout out to our one and only Coach Kim. For those of you who don't know, Coach Kim is actually on the Women's USA National Team. She's back here in Wilmington helping out with our outreach of Cape Fear, helping out with, I believe it's our underprivileged kids who are unable to play soccer. And she does a wonderful job of doing that. And she has a big heart. She is a wonder. And also shout out because she played with the national team. So she's always been in love with the sport. And it's great to see her out here giving back to the community.
Así es, señoras y señores, estamos de regreso una vez más en TSC TV. Bienvenidos, vamos a dar comienzo a este segundo tiempo. 45 minutos de pura intensidad, 2-1 ganando los chicos de Greensboro, en lo que puede ser su primera victoria de la temporada ante un Port City que ha estado jugando muy bien, pero ha caído muchísimas veces en la trampa del fuera de lugar. Un saludo a todos los que nos están viendo ya, como lo es José Cruz, Ulises Flores, el gordito sexy que estuvo un rato aquí con nosotros. Vamos a estar compartiendo esta tarde-noche fresca aquí en Wilmington, cerquita de la playa, con nuestro amigo Ricky, el portero de Port City, que gritó con pulmón, alma y vida ese golazo de Port City. Casi se le salió un pulmón.
Sí, pues ya sabes, con el lado de mi familia que es mexicano, pues tuve que gritar un golazo, especialmente cuando fue una jugada muy buena.
Buenísima la jugada donde no cayeron en el fuera de lugar.
Sí, el número de veces que hemos hecho eso este primer tiempo ha sido demasiado.
Esperemos este segundo tiempo nos traiga mínimo otros 3 goles, si no es que más, para poder escuchar otra vez a Ricky gritar esos golazos. Greensboro Internacional, que me parece que va a salir a la cancha igualito como entraron, y Port City tampoco noto ninguno de los cambios.
Estaba escuchando en el locker room, hablando con ellos, y ya estaban listos para salir con mucho más ganas para empatar o hasta ganar ese partido, pero ya listos.
¿Qué les dice el coach en el locker room cuando van perdiendo 2-1?
Tenemos que jugar más simple, nos dice, porque muchas veces lo queremos hacer muy complicado, pero el fútbol es muy simple. Si lo pasas ahí con tus jugadores, si te mueves con el balón, si te mueves sin el balón también, el juego se puede hacer muy simple, pero muchas veces lo complicamos nosotros mismos.
Sí. Se complica el juego y comienza una vez más, señoras y señores. Estamos en vivo y en directo desde Wilmington, Norte Carolina, cerquita de la playa, disfrutando de una noche muy buena de fútbol. El trazo largo, el portero que sale, el despeje.
No sé qué estaba pensando el portero, pero pensó que era Neuer y le dan un mano a Port City. A ver qué puede ser en estos primeros segundos del juego.
En estos primeros segundos del juego, con el primer tiro libre desde la yarda 20. Hace ratos ya vimos que anotaron un gran gol de campo los de Port City. No sé quién fue, a ver si me recuerdas, pero un golazo de campo la voló hasta el otro lado del estadio.
Como que estaba enojado, no quiso anotar, quién sabe.
Patrick, ¿cómo estás, Patrick? How are you? Welcome once again to another match.
For those listening on YouTube and on Facebook, we are a bilingual cast right here. We love speaking our Spanish and our English. You're going to be able to hear a little bit of both. And apologies if we don't manage to translate everything, but we'll do our best.
If we can't pronounce the words right in Spanish or English.
Hey, you do the Spanish for me, because apparently I got called a no sabo kid earlier today. Apparently I forgot to roll my R when I was saying arriba norte.
It's just the way you say no sabo.
No sabo.
It's no sabo.
Hey, I gotta say it like the white kids, you know. Apologies if that offends anybody.
No offense right here. We're just enjoying some soccer, which I'm getting sick already. It's getting a little bit chilly over here.
It is. That's the beauty of Wilmington. We may start off hot, but it decides to cool down when the sun goes down and get a nice little breeze going. Long ball from Ethan, apologies, and ref decided to call offsides, but
I don't know about that, man. I do not know about that.
That is also very questionable. I thought he was on. I thought he timed it perfectly. But what does the replay say?
I don't know. It's really tough.
Man,
if we had VAR, it would be a different story.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
But we don't got that much technology yet. Chiqui Virsa Navarro ya está con nosotros. Jesús Cervantes, Amelia Ángel, bienvenidos al stream. No se les olvide regalarnos un pequeño like, un pequeño share. Dejen que más gente pueda ver este stream. Also, as well, to the people watching us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel Port City, subscribe to Triad Soccer City, subscribe to all the channels that you see.
Looks like my brother commented in the YouTube section. Tell me I needed to scream a golazo like we had mentioned earlier.
¡Oh, qué gran pase!
¡No!
La que acaba de fallar Port City, señoras y señores.
Perdió.
That was insane. How can you miss that one? You should have, man, pegarle con todo. You should have tapped it in. And we were talking about this earlier. Like as a goalkeeper, sometimes you're like, why do you have to shoot so hard?
Exactly.
Just tap it in.
Exactly. And I think he was just afraid to do the same thing Jenny did earlier, to just shoot it through the field goal and play the wrong football.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes that sticks to your head. You know, you already missed one.
Exactly.
You're in front of the goal with nobody in front. Well, with a defender, not even a goalkeeper. A defender in front of you, just blast it, man. And pray to God that it's going in.
Exactly. Like my parents say in Spanish, it's like cabeza fría, pies caliente. Got to keep that head cold. Got to keep that mindset on. And the ref called an offsides on that. Jalen was way behind the line. I'm not sure what the ref was looking at, but maybe on the replay might tell us a different story.
A ver, ahí comenten qué piensan, si fue fuera de lugar o no fue fuera de lugar. Chiqui Virsa, saludos, mi chingón. Mi inglés is very good, lucky but good job, boys.
Qué bueno que ya pueden hablar los dos idiomas. Es los que nos ayuda mucho. Como hispanos, abre más puertas.
Sí, hablar inglés y español. Inglés sin barreras, lo que yo estudié cuando estaba chico. You don't know nothing about that, man. You're too young.
I don't. I've been here in the States for almost 22 years, for most of my life. Actually, 23 now, I believe. So it's crazy. I learned that home Spanish. You know, parents were trying to do a job of trying to keep us from not forgetting Spanish, but also trying to remember to learn English, right?
You know la chancla. That's what you know.
Exactly.
That was gonna be offsides.
That was. I'll give him that. Of he tried to play that long ball. Greensboro trying to do the same thing, but looks like his player decided to stop before it. Looks like Port City decided to make a substitution in the back. Looks like Ike decided he was subbed out. With him trying to make the long play, but gets stepped on and it's just called for a throw-in.
Un saque de manos más para Port City. Vamos a ver si ya pueden aprovechar algunas de las llegadas que han tenido, porque apenas van 5 minutos. And it's been about 3 llegadas de Port City.
Sí, parece que ya en los primeros 5 minutos está dominando Port City. Port City dominating these first 5 minutes. Looks like they came back from halftime hungry to get that tie and the win, if possible.
Whatever the coach did on halftime, it's working. I tell you that.
It does. He does give a motivational speech every now and then, and I love it when the players decide to listen.
Y ahí se viene la de Greensboro.
Y bueno,
de la izquierda. Y muy bien el defensa. ¿Cómo se llama ese?
Es de media. Él juega en la media. Se llama Nick Bennett, pero le llamamos Beno. Y él siempre haciendo su trabajo, haciendo su mejor esfuerzo.
Poniéndose el overall para ayudar a sus compañeros a que no les anoten otro gol. Porque se venía la primera de peligro para los chicos de Greensboro. Pero muy bien en la defensiva los chicos de Port City. Y después tocando el balón para intentar salir jugando. El toque, como lo dijiste, Ricky. El juego simple, como tiene que ser.
Exactamente, jugando a los pies de los jugadores y asegurando que no lo compliques. Además para la banda, con Ethan. Para atrás el portero, el brasileño.
¿Hablas portugués?
No. no, pero... sí, exactamente, apenas español, pero también hablo un poco de francés.
No.
Sé, oui, es todo, pero sí hablo francés. Y lo manda por City para largo y el portero está fuera de su caja.
Hey, hasta ahorita el portero de Greensboro jugando muy bien afuera de su área, haciéndola de pivote como el gran... Uy,
buena taclada por Brian.
Pensé que la recuperaba Port City y se venía el contragolpe. Pero ya abren para la banda de la derecha. Me parece que es Danny Boy. Danny Boy con su número 18. Él toca hacia el medio.
Y lo
Una vez más.
tapa Drew.
La roban muy bien los chicos de Port City. Se andaban durmiendo, pero qué excelente jugador. ¡Uy! ¡Qué mala jugada! La recupera Port City. Me parece una falta. Dice el árbitro que no.
Y eso no es falta. Y le dan un patón.
Me parecía que era una falta del capitán Ryan. El árbitro no la marca. El pase largo para Momo por la banda de la izquierda. Se quiere llevar al primero del otro lado cruzado. ¡Le va a pegar!
Uy, y lo tapa Caleb.
Cerquitita, señoras y señores. Greensboro para ser el tercero de la noche. Pero el defensa de Port City se pone la capa y alcanza a sacar ese balón hacia un lado. Pasó cerquitita del travesaño. Se va a venir el cobro de tiro de esquina. Primer tiro de esquina para Greensboro por la parte de la derecha.
Ya han tenido muchos tiros de esquina Greensboro, pero no ha podido anotar. Greensboro getting a lot of corner kick apologies in this game, but not able to capitalize from it. Ball in, way too far out.
Demasiado largo ese balón. Se va a venir para un saque de manos para Port City. Apenas 8 minutos en este segundo tiempo y el juego ha estado de pelos.
Mucha
hair.
acción. Sí, a veces se traduce bien, pero cuando dices de hair nada más estás hablando del pelo.
Pues del pelo. Buen pase. Sí. Greensboro. Piden un fuera de lugar. Dice el árbitro que no hay nada. Momo con el balón.
Y Ethan con la tapada. No, hombre, hay muchos dichos en español que no se traducen bien. Es lo malo, porque jalan muy bien en español, pero en inglés es otra cosa.
They don't pull as well.
Yeah.
No jalan bien.
Exactly.
I love Spanglish, man.
Oh, so good. Have you seen the movie?
Spanglish?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with Adam Sandler?
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, one of my favorite movies.
Great movie. That sandwich looks good, not gonna lie. It's actually making me hungry right now, to be honest. But got some Chick-fil-A in the stands. Might have to go grab one after the match.
Proud sponsor or not?
I wish. No, that's just from the stadium. I think the stadium is sponsored, and they provide the food from the stands. But Port City here with the ball going down the left side. Looks like he's playing it back towards the middle. Trying to see if they can slow down the game.
Gio Echeverria, do you have the video from Tachito Soccer League? Cedelín versus Pinotepa. I'm not 100% sure. I will check and I will get back to you later. Se me salió un gallito por ahí.
Todavía no es la mañana.
A little chicken. Greensboro intentando salir entre dos Momo y lo escalonean muy bien. La defensiva de Port City en este segundo tiempo ha estado muy bien calibrada. Solamente esa vez que se les fueron y que Bento alcanzó a despejar muy bien.
Sí.
Pero de ahí en fuera, impecable en este segundo tiempo. El coach muy bien haciendo los ajustes necesarios para poder hacer que su equipo controlara un poco más el esférico. Pero de un minuto para acá ya Greensboro ha recuperado un poco más el balón, ha intentado pasarlo más, se viene el centro, muy bien Danny Boy.
Muy lejos.
A tierra de nadie.
Siempre hacen eso también en los tiros de esquina, lo mandan bien largo y no hay nadie ahí.
Es que mucho tiempo viendo a Jürgen Damm, no sé si conoces al jugador del Tigres, gran famoso Jürgen Damm, que también jugó en el Atlantic United. Era uno de los más rápidos jugadores mexicanos. Ajá. Y llegaba siempre a línea de fondo, pero lo que todos le criticaban, que llegaba a línea de fondo y el centro era uno de los peores. Ahí se viene Momo, y así como este centro de Momo le pegó, más feo que Betty la Fea.
Buenísimo show también. Por los que quieren verlo, van a verlo. Medio viejo el show, pero...
Oye, te patrocina mucha gente porque muchos anuncios das.
Sí, pues.
Y gratis.
Ya sabes. Para la raza siempre.
Él toca sin medio. Port City with the long ball.
Balón. Y Jalen va. Y salió el portero. Y...
¡Bombeala!
¡Y ¡Gol! ¡Eso! ¡Gol! De Jalen, otro. Y se equivocó otra vez este portero, se salió, se confió mucho.
Demasiado. Estuve hablando yo, porque no estuve hablando yo de lo bien que estaba jugando en su área y saliendo afuera de su área, y ahora me dejó en mal. Demasiado mal. ¿Cómo sales así? Si sales así debes de salir con confianza y a pegarle el balón, a reventarlo a donde caiga. Siendo portero no puedes hacer eso.
Exactamente, ya sé cómo se siente, pero a veces nos pasa y pues tomó la mala decisión de salir y le pegó bien mal. Y pues Jalen, un jugador muy bueno, tomó ventaja de esa situación.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Do you remember that goal from Gio Dos Santos to USA? Long time ago
the
when
Gold Cup game.
Yeah, cuando sale ¿quién estaba de portero?
Tim Howard.
Yeah. Oh, y otra equivocación
Greensboro
ahora de
va.
Port City. Viene Momo por la banda de la izquierda. El recorta hacia adentro. Le puede pegar. Con un disparo como Justin Bieber.
Se quedaron dormidos los de Port City.
Despacito.
Port City fell asleep. Ajá. Es mejor la canción de Fonzie, ¿no? Es el cantante. Pero
Ajá.
cuando incluyeron a Justin Bieber, no le fue muy bien.
No le fue muy bien. A mí me gustó la canción. Es una canción muy pegajosa.
muy buena. Y ahora
Port
va
City.
Port City. Y se quedó para atrás su partido, ¿ves? Dijo, no tomó la decisión. Buena, Jalen, buena. Ahí se cae y toma la falta. No lo tocaron, pero como te dije, tienes que hacer lo que tienes que hacer para ganar la falta. Gotta do what you gotta do for the foul.
They say he already sent his resume to Guillermo del Toro
Así.
to become an actor.
Sign him. You'll do a great job. I think you can sign any soccer player, right? Apparently we're very dramatic. So we should be able to be
dramatics,
signed
yeah.
for a contract for movies.
Tiro libre de Port City, 2 a la barrera. Le pega con un centro. Uy, 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 uy.
Yeah, mero.
Yo pensé que era un centro, but it was a direct kick.
Jalen wanted that hat trick. He was hungry.
Oh, he's the one that scored the 2 goals?
Oh no, I'm wrong. I apologize. Wissam scored the first goal.
I'm not 100% sure, but there's a sub for Port City. If you can tell me who it is.
Yes, that is.
Number 4 is going out.
Number
Alton.
4 is Ethan. Coming in is Shady. I can't see his number right now, but he is one of our new signees, doing a great job in the back. He is one of our strong defensive players. Ethan was also such a great defensive player. He does a great job on the right side, but it looks like they decided to drop back Sean Paul to the right.
Y el portero dice, let's go up. It's going largo. Dijeran los de Starbucks, it's going 20.
¿Ves? También hablas italiano, ¿no?
Un poquito.
Nomás pide tu orden de Starbucks y ya estás hablando italiano.
El pase a la izquierda. Port City con el balón. La recuperación ya la tienen los de Greensboro. Y se puede venir un contragolpe. El pase no fue correcto, pero el árbitro ya marcó una faltita antes de todo eso. Y me parece que Willy va a ser el que la cobre. Willy, gran jugador de Atlantic United en aquella Copa Mariachi de $140,000 que quedaron en cuartos de final.
Oh, wow. Le va bien. Balón de Greensboro. Y lo alcanza a ganar de Greensboro, pero nada. Y lo saca Port City. Hoy parece que hay un jugador en el piso, pero se levanta rápido. Port City player was down, but back on his feet.
José Arroyo, bienvenido al stream. No se te olvide darle like, darle share. Mucho fan de Greensboro Internacional el día de hoy aquí con nosotros. Más de 90,000 personas en el Facebook.
Hombre, ¿de dónde vinieron? No, seguro que no son bots.
No, ojalá y no. Y si son bots también, welcome. Benvenute.
Le tienes que hablar en su lenguaje. Beep, boop, beep, ¿verdad? Para que entiendan.
1-0-1-0-0-0-1.
Y va el balón otra vez de Caleb. Y lo saca a Greensboro. Híjole.
There's a lot of people. Well, a lot of people showed up to come and support Port City, right?
We love having the fans out. I think our last game we had close to 600 fans come out. And Port City down the left side trying to make a play off of it. Gets a cross in, but straight to the goalie. Yeah, we enjoy having the fans out, especially when we score. You can hear the ruckus, the horns going off. We're excited to have them out here.
And that's good, man. That's good. That gives a lot of motivation to the player to score. To play its heart out, you know.
Definitely. Yeah, no, for sure. I was talking to a few friends and the family that I definitely play better with the crowd. If there's no crowd, it's a different feeling, but hearing the energy from the crowd, it gives you a different atmosphere and
Different
gives you energy.
vibe.
Yeah.
Se va a venir Greensboro para el toque largo. Les piden que vayan. El inglés, con un gran toque, la vuelve a recuperar los chicos de Port City. Danny Boy le quería meter el cuerpo, ya la tiene Port City. Y se vienen en el contragolpe. Otra vez un balón largo. El portero que no sale ahora sí. Tienen el tercero. ¡Recorte!
Jalen, asistido por Shane. Un balón largo, bien bonito jugado. Creo que
Saltando las líneas defensivas de Greensboro. Y eso es lo malo de jugar al fuera de lugar. Es una espada de doble filo.
Sí.
Tanto te puede servir muy bien,
Ajá,
como te puede jugar en contra, como en esta vez que no lo supieron ejecutar como debían. El jugador entró desde atrás de las líneas defensivas con un gran balón largo, controló muy bien el portero, que ahora sí se quedó, porque no quiso cometer el mismo error del segundo gol. Y pues, ¿qué te puedo decir? Fue un recorte, la dominó, la controló, ahora sí, como dijiste, cabeza fría, pies calientes.
Sí, totalmente. Lo jugaron muy bien. Ahí va Greensboro para tratar de hacer lo mismo.
Momo con el balón,
Y
le llegan
Shady,
dos.
te dije, el cambio que hicieron ahorita para Shady, entrando él muy rápido, muy bueno y sabe cómo usar su cuerpo.
Muy, muy fuerte, porque despojó a Momo del balón fácilmente.
Sí. Uy, y falta, y a ver si le da a María por eso, pero no creo.
Ahí le pide la mano. El jugador, el número 10, no le quiso dar la mano.
A veces cuando estás enojado, no le quieres dar la mano, pero es parte del juego, así pasa.
Sí, así es el juego. Ahora vamos a ver cómo responde el coach de Greensboro Internacional.
That's the beauty of the offsides trap. It works sometimes, but not always. And if you got a team that decides to read that and know that you're doing that, they're going to catch you on your toes, on your heels. And look at that, there they go.
Look at that. No, that was no offsides.
Ref, you're calling the wrong one.
I don't think that was...
I'm a little biased, but you gotta agree with me on that one. That was not offsides.
I don't think so. I don't think we can see it on the replay straight, but no, yeah, you can. You can see it on the replay. Like you said, the guy who was going for the ball was not offsides.
Correct.
One of the guys up in the screen was offsides, but not the guy who was actually going for the ball.
I think the ref saw the wrong player and decided to call it, but bad call. And Greensboro plays it quickly right here.
Greensboro down.
Wilson with the body, getting the ball back. He's looking to see who he's got. Tries to play a long ball to Jalen, but unfortunately, Greensboro player is there.
Buena jugada. Willy que pierde el balón.
And that's got to be a yellow. Player went up with his studs and got him really well. That can't be his first foul.
Sí, Willy que no puede controlar ese balón, se le escapa un poco largo y tiene que barrerse al mero balón del tobillo.
Pero va con sus tachones para arriba y eso totalmente.
Pero fue a la bola.
Pero,
del tobillo.
Sí, pero peligroso. Y ahí manda el balón Shady para adentro, pero lo para uno de los jugadores de Greensboro. Shady sends the ball in and unfortunately stopped by one of the Greensboro players. Just got a notification from my girlfriend who is American and said that she is not understanding anything we're saying in Spanish, but she is enjoying herself. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
Looks like we got a long ball from Port City. Good control. I'm trying to see. Exactly. Oh, and there we got a foul. Looks like Greensboro trying to argue the foul, but he definitely clipped his foot.
And this is going to be a really dangerous shot for Greensboro.
This is a dangerous spot for him to shoot.
Right in the middle of the field. I think a little bit too far, though. Might be a little too far.
Hey, like Ted Lasso says, you got to believe.
Football is life.
Football's life. Hello, Danny Rojas.
Yeah, Danny Rojas, man.
Danny Rojas.
He's the Chicharito. And you gotta admit, he's the Chicharito.
Yeah,
he's the Chicharito. They based that character on Chicharito.
Are you caught up with the show?
Huh?
Are you caught up with the new season?
No, not yet.
Oh man, if you watch the new season, you're gonna see a new player, and trust me, you're gonna like it.
Ted Lasso. El disparo de pierna izquierda.
Y lo para el arquero.
I told you it was too far, man. It was too far for a direct kick. It was a nice position, but it was too far.
Definitely.
Unless you're Cristiano Ronaldo or Roberto Carlos, I believe that will go in.
For sure. Gotta try that.
It
That
gotta be a
knuckleball.
power shot.
Yeah, it definitely does.
If you're gonna score from there, it has to be a power shot.
Yep, just can't be a soft lob to the corner because keeper will get there quickly. And Port City with the ball again, and Ryan playing it out wide, but a little too far, unable to get there.
Anthony Ríos Cruz, José Arroyo, Giovanni García, perdón. Bienvenidos al stream, no se les olvide regalarnos un pequeño like y un pequeño share. Regálenos un like, regálenos un share. Que más gente vea el partido de Port City contra Greensboro.
Para mi hermano, espero que escuchaste ese gol que grité. Veo tus comentarios ahí en YouTube. I see your comments, brother. Hope you liked it. Jalen back on the ball, trying to get that long ball. But it looks like the ref decided to call something.
Offsides now?
He called offsides?
I'm not 100% sure. Sorry, I was
You are okay.
rewinding the ambient music. Willy con el balón. El toque larguísimo. Buscando a Momo una vez más. No pueden sacar el balón los chicos de Port City. Tienen el esférico ahora sí. Con un pase largo que la vuelve a recuperar Greensboro. En el centro del campo, Willy. Puede abrir para la banda de la izquierda. Prefiere controlar el balón, buscar a Momo otra vez. No marcan fuera de lugar. Sigue Momo con el esférico, el disparo de lejos.
Creo que se emocionó un poco con ese tiro.
Sí. Se apresuró demasiado, pero sí tenía mucha gente que lo estaba presionando.
Totalmente. Port City back with the goal kick, playing it quick to the right. Getting the switch over. You know, it's really nice to see some of the fans wearing some of our jerseys from last season. And the ball's through. And he was on, and the keeper's out again. He's very far up.
I don't know if the coach has to talk to his defense and let them know that the offside trap is not working anymore, and maybe switch to a different tactic or something. Momo con el balón. Ahora sí, Momo.
Shady
Se le
back on the
adelanta
ball.
demasiado el esférico. Se mete hacia en medio. Va a ser tiro de esquina, sí. Por la banda de la derecha. Y ahora sí, como en los 15 años, cada quien agarra a su pareja para empezar el baile.
Que no le den uno al portero porque si no, lo bloquean. Creo que el portero es la quinceañera, ¿no? Porque él baila solo.
Sí, ella baila sola ahora sí. Double P. Se va a venir el centro. Levanta las dos manos indicando la jugada.
Y qué feo tiro.
That was a horrible play.
Yeah.
If that's what they practice, that was a horrible play.
That was pretty bad. I'm telling you, they haven't been able to capitalize anything from corners. They're struggling really hard.
They need to mandar el balón elevado, pero no lo han podido ni siquiera elevar un poquito.
No, lo mandan muy lejos o lo mandan muy corto en el piso y no agarran nada.
No llegan. Danny Boy abriendo para la banda de la izquierda.
Y lo para Sean Paul. Ahí va con el balón, pero se le atoró. ¡Uy!
Otra falta, Sean
Y a
Paul.
ver, ya. Parece que va por la amarilla el árbitro y sí se le da.
Me lo pintaron de amarillo.
Sí, pues. Era mejor que una roja, ¿no?
Sí, el amarillo queda mejor que la roja.
Sí. Ahí van a tomar su tiempo Port City. A ver qué hacen, pero parece que todos van para arriba a ver para el balón largo.
I mean, you're winning 2-3.
Yeah.
One goal.
Yeah.
Take your time.
I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Like I said, last game we were down 3, came back, won it by 4. Port City has a way of bouncing back.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
Unfortunately, but sometimes you got to be careful too. You know, you take that first hit, and it's a little too hard. You ain't bouncing back. Looks like he was outside this time. I believe I'll give him that one.
El Capi Ryan, para pegarle de lejos, ¿no? Se la deja a su compañero, el número 5.
Mi nombre se adelantaron mucho con ese balón. Mira dónde está el árbitro y dónde está el balón. Pero se lo doy. Ahí, no digo nada. No me enojo.
Todavía queda mucho tiempo. El centro, el cabezazo. Sean Paul intentando sacar ese balón. La vuelve a recuperar Greensboro.
Y Shady con el tecleo. Buena. Hacia la izquierda. Buena árbitro, así, buena.
Dice el árbitro que es esférico para Port City.
Creo, no sé si estoy correcto, pero creo que ese es el árbitro que teníamos hace una temporada donde jugamos contra SCG. Y no era muy bueno. Nos quitó un gol. Y hubiéramos empatados con ellos.
And they're the ones that got to national, regionals?
National.
To the final, right? Yeah.
They got second place.
Otra vez el portero muy afuera.
But
muy confiado,
I think he's getting a little more confident just because we keep doing that long ball way too much. Gotta figure it out. Maybe make it simple again, you know? Don't overcomplicate it. Shane on it. Shane on the ball. And he loses it. Oh, unluckily, that's a big touch from Shane.
El capitán intentando sacar un balón largo, se le traba entre las piernas y le andaban robando el esférico. Port City still with la presión alta.
Y siguen, así es la única forma para ganar los juegos. Te digo, la Liga Hispana hacen muchas veces donde se hacen para atrás y pierden los juegos cuando van ganando. Nunca es bueno hacerse para atrás. Siempre seguir atacando, como Real Madrid, donde va ganando y sigue atacando.
¿A poco le vas al Real Madrid?
Pues le va muy bien. Te digo eso. A ver cómo les va contra Man City en la Champions League.
What do you mean, cómo les va? That's gonna be a goliza, man.
Nah.
Man City, man. You seen Kevin and Haaland play? They are insane.
De Bruyne had a great game against Arsenal. I will say that. Haaland also, I guess you could say, had a great game because he broke Mo Salah's record. 33 goals in 38 games. But I don't know. Real Madrid has a great way of bouncing back like us. If they go down, they'll come back and win it. And I don't remember if last year where they were down by like 5 goals, I believe, in aggregate, and they came back and won it.
Against who?
I think it was, hey, don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. But I believe it was against Liverpool. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, no. Was it against Liverpool?
Was it Liverpool? I might be wrong. Ooh.
But you can't do that to Man City. Uy, la vuelve a robar los chicos de Port City por la banda de la derecha. Manda el centro o pégale. Diagonal matona. Se le queda demasiado atrás el balón. El recién ingresado le quiere pegar. La recuperan los chicos de Greensboro y otra vez Port City. Abriendo para la banda de la izquierda.
Back in the corner trying to see what we can do with the ball here. Good ball in. Shane trying to get off the defense. Caleb with the ball, looking to see if he can send it in.
Why not take a shot? Take the shot!
It looks like the ref was calling for offsides, but not sure who was calling it on.
No. I mean, I didn't see no offsides.
You didn't see the linesman call it? Looks like the ref just did not see it.
And since the goalkeeper had the ball, so they were just like, bring the flag down. Y ahí se viene Greensboro. Y ahora sí les marcan un fuera de lugar.
That might be the first call they call on Greensboro for offsides. I'm not sure.
No, it's like the second or third.
Was it? Oh, okay. I think we've just been playing way too much that I forgot completely about the other ones from Greensboro.
Port City con el balón. Por la banda de la izquierda. El toque hacia atrás. Like I was saying, Man City is gonna smash.
I don't know. I mean, they're doing great, but...
Port City. Pierden el balón, la recuperación de Greensboro, el pase para Willy, que no la corre, el recién ingresado que ganaba el esférico y ya la tiene Port City una vez más. Otra vez con un buen pase, otra vez solo, ¡Champán! El portero muy bien en el fondo. Sigue teniendo el balón, el toque hacia atrás, el tiro de zurda. Cerquitita, señoras y señores.
Tuve que gritar otra vez.
Por un pelito de rana calva y entraba el cuarto de Port City. ¿Cómo se dirá por un pelito de calva rana en inglés?
Buena pregunta. No sé. No sé. No sé cómo le dicen.
By
Pero le dirían como by the
By-
chinny chin chin.
Huh?
¿No has escuchado this nursery rhyme in English? There's a nursery rhyme, I believe. I can't remember what it is, but it's like by the chinny chin chin of... I can't remember. I have to look this up now. I'm doubting myself.
closer. It was missed by a tiny hair of a bullfrog. that's literally it. That's
a literal
literally it.
translation.
Ahí se viene Greensboro con el toque hacia en medio. Demasiado largo, ya la vuelven a recuperar Port City. Más cerca del cuarto que Greensboro del tercero.
Do bullfrogs even have hair? You got me on this whole...
I just said bald. If it's bald, it's not gonna have
Yeah, you're
hair.
right. You're right.
But that's what they say, you know?
Because it has no hair, so you barely missed it.
Yeah.
Greensboro back with the throwing, but I guess give it away to Port City. Ryan pressuring that well. Gives it to Shane, and Shane unable to catch it. Now he is a little bald. He's got a little busket on his head.
Danny Boy.
Port City back with the ball. And what is he calling?
A foul before on Willie. That's what he's calling. I don't know what was the foul, but
Me neither. I didn't expect it to be a foul.
ya estamos en el minuto 78. 12 minutos restantes. Only 12 minutes left of this second half. That's how much time Greensboro Greensboro International has to tie the game. To try and tie the game.
Keeper coming out for the ball. Gets it really easily. Not too worried. Telling his player to calm down. See what he can do with the ball. Might have to clear it up. But plays it short. Taking the space as he should be. Trying to search the ball. Boy, another long ball opportunity, but nobody's there. Keeper's still out.
Man, the keeper is playing 2 out. I don't know if this might sound crazy, but if one of the midfielders raises his head, he can try to sorprender al portero and make a goal desde half field.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I wonder who would be willing to take that risk. Wilson with the ball, steals it right. Oh, unlucky. He took the first player out, but the second player was there to cover it. Wilson, the Frenchman.
Dice Chiquivirsa Navarro, arriba las poderosas y gloriosas y majestuosas águilas de la mierdicaca, de la América, perdón.
Chin, qué mala onda, porque yo soy de Monterrey y les voy a los Rayados.
¿Quiénes juegan contra Pumas este fin de semana? Right?
Ah, sí,
I'm right.
ahorita vamos. Vamos a ver cómo les va. Creo que Rayados ahorita están en segundo lugar. Ay, perdón. Se me trabó la lengua.
Estaba porque América ganó. Creo
¿Sí?
que América está en segundo lugar.
Chin.
Yo sigo nada más la liga inglesa.
Ah, ok.
Cotorren. Se va a venir un tiro libre para Port City. El árbitro ya la marcó y dice desde aquí, desde la yarda 20 otra vez. Me parece muy alejado para un tiro directo, pero
Totalmente.
perfecto para mandar el balón
Al centro.
al centro penal, al tiro penal.
Totalmente, es buena opción. Y lo van en corta y le pega. A ver si va a gol. Y no, muy suave el golpe que le dio el balón.
I mean, it was towards the goal.
I
but
guess
too
that's
soft.
important, right?
Yeah. And dice, is that Ricky?
That is Ricky. Who was that? Who said that?
Luis Dominguez Skittles,
Luis. Ah.
aka Skittles. I said Luis Dominguez,
Luis.
and he was like, "Who?"
Nah,
and I said
nah.
Skittles. He was Skittles.
That's my boy Luis.
Oh,
Oh,
un pequeño lleguecito. I believe that should have been called a
I
foul.
believe so, but ref is telling the keeper to get up. Hey, I'd be having some words for that player, to be honest, if that was me in goal. But Luis, what's up, Luis? How
He
you
said,
doing,
"What's
brother?
up, bro?"
Good to see you. Good to hear from you. I know the gym's going well. He's this man is something else. You'd be scared if you saw him, to be honest.
El gordito sexy dice, "Let's go Greensboro, white team, bro." Greensboro is the other team.
Yeah. You mean Port City? We're rooting for Port City. Well, I am, because since I'm a player, I gotta root for my team, you know.
But right now, you're not a player.
I know I'm out with an injury right now, but hoping to be back next week. You know,
Hopefully,
trying
man,
to
hopefully.
get my physical therapy done so that I can be back. Shout out to my brother. He's a physical therapist. He's the one giving me all the exercises.
Dice Luis, shout out to my bro. And why is he not playing? He's hurt. He's injured.
Yeah, Luis, I took a pretty big hit about 3-4 weeks ago against Soda City, and Port City right now going. Oh, Drew tried to look for that through ball, but yeah, I took a hit to the shoulder, Luis, and I was out for about. I'm gonna be out 4 weeks now, but we'll be back, coming back stronger, just like Port City here in the second half.
Un mal pase, Willy, que recupera y abriendo para la banda de la izquierda. Y ahora se pueden venir a toda velocidad. Ya la tiene el número 21 de Greensboro por la banda de la izquierda. Viene solo, él toca hacia en medio, demasiado largo. So, this is, he's a sub. He came in and he has not delivered one good pass. That's a great pase filtrado, pero alcanza a llegar bien el portero. El despeje no es lo mejor, pero le queda uno de sus compañeros.
Y no lo puede bajar el compañero.
What?
Creo que olvidó cómo usar sus pies. He forgot how to use his feet. I think the pressure from the crowd got to him.
Dice Luis Dominguez, damn, bro, recover soon.
Much love, brother. Appreciate it.
Jonathan Ramirez, man, you're messed up.
What my boy say? Can't say it on the recording.
I mean, I can. He said, Jonathan Ramirez said, Luis Dominguez been going 5 years straight to the gym and still has a gut. That's how I didn't want to read it. Abdid, that ugly pass. Yeah, Abdid, he came in on second half, and like I said, he has not given one good pass as of right now.
Look at that speed from that player. I believe he's another new signing that we just got. And
Fresh legs.
Fighting for the ball.
Pide un pisotón y dice el árbitro que sí.
I guess that's the only way to stop him, right? Got to pull on him and step on him. Port City plays it quick to the back. Shetty looking to see if he can send a long ball, but nobody there. Plays it back to the keeper with only 6 minutes left in the half. Well, I'm going to say 5.5 now.
And why go long? You got 6 minutes left. Keep it.
Yeah,
Oh, well, that was a great pass. I might be incorrect.
I will take that PK! And, ooh! Looks like that was a great ball, but unfortunately, Greensboro makes a PK. And Jalen wins another Oscar.
No, I believe so. Watching the replay, I believe it's a PK. The Port City player stepped in front of him, and there was a little push. I'm not saying it's a real clear PK, but
Yeah.
enough to put a doubt on the referee's mind.
For sure.
And
Well, that's good. That's the way Jalen decides to play, and he's really good about getting in front of the player and trying to get that foul.
he won that possession, so there was no other way to stop him.
Correct. I guess that's what they had to do.
But you had to do it outside the box.
Yes, I think that was his mistake. He decided to do it inside the box.
Port City con el penal.
Goal!
Wait. I think it has to be replay. It has to be replay.
Lasso.
The assistant ref called something.
I think
He stopped. Right, yeah, he stopped completely when he was gonna shoot.
so. It looks like the keeper decided to get off his line right as he shot.
Okay.
So I think that's what they're calling.
I thought he had called that the player stopped completely. You're not supposed to stop completely.
No, no. I think you can stop completely, but you just can't go backwards. You have to keep moving forward.
No,
I'm
if
not
there's any
mistaken.
ref looking at us right now that can give us, I guess the rule,
Yeah.
because for my understanding, you can't stop when you're about to take a PK shot.
You could be right, but
But I could be wrong.
yeah.
It's a
guess we'll find out,
50-50 chance.
Eh.
It's like a 90-10.
Correct.
90% that I'm wrong,
Yeah.
10% that I'm right.
But hey, I'll say this: they are making PKs a little bit harder for the goalies because we can't come off our line until they hit it. I think that's kind of unfair. PKs are already hard enough for goalies, but hey, why make it harder for them, right? And that was Jalen with the goal in the 86th minute to make it 4-2.
4-2. Now Port City with 2-goal difference. When they started losing 2-0, almost all first half.
Got that dog mentality in the second half. Decided to come out stronger and better, and said we are the dominant team here.
Yeah, all second half, I gotta admit, it's been Port City, man. Like 65% of the possession of the ball has been Port City, and they're doing a great job. Like I said, I don't know what the coach said in the locker room. I don't know if he gave them one of these awesome iced coffees that I just had from Cool Beans, but they did something and it's working.
I think just got that mentality. Had to correct them on a few things, and I think we saw that they were still playing that offsides trap. So we said, hey, let's take advantage of it. Send those long balls through. Stay onside still.
Well, you're so correct.
Looks like our coach is just trying to rally up the fans, trying to get them loud. And looks like they subbed off Jalen, our goal scorer for the evening, with, I believe, 3 goals. He has his hat trick, doesn't he?
Well, like I was saying, 3 of the 4 goals. Well, I mean, not the 3 of the 4 goals, but at least 2 of the 4 goals were because of those long passes, and then the 4th one was a result of one of those long passes. You know, that was a PK.
Yep.
It was the result of one of those good long passes, and we can see Greensboro still doing that line to catch
Very
them
high.
offside.
Yeah.
But I mean, it worked a few times, but
Yeah, I think you got to make changes as soon as they start reading your game.
Again.
And another long ball from Port City, and another soft kick. But we're back in the game.
that should have been the 5th goal right
It
there.
should have been. We should have capitalized on that opportunity.
And another thing is that the only one dropping from Greensboro is the captain, Ryan. He's the only one dropping on those long balls. No other defender from Greensboro even made the run. It was 2 Port City against 1 of the Greensboro International.
I think they're just tired at this point, but I'm surprised they have still quite a few substitutes left in the second half. And don't know what the ref called for that, but we'll continue. It's a Greensboro ball, free kick.
89. We're already at the last minutes of this second half, plus whatever the ref has to add. There was a couple of subs, so I'm guessing another 2 minutes, just like in first half.
Sounds about right. I think we've had a few more fouls as well, so could be up to 3 minutes
If there's another goal right now, the game is going to get really interesting.
it is. A little
Another-
deflection from Port City, and it looks like it goes for a corner kick.
There's more subs. 2
Greensboro
more.
making a substitution. 2 players coming in, 2 coming off. And it looks like Greensboro did not get the memo that the substitutions were coming in and try to play it quick.
As a player, how do you come in when there's like 2 minutes left on the clock and the coach tells you to go in with a scoreboard of 2 goals difference?
I think that's difficult, you know. I mean, you got to keep your head in the game, got to see what you can do in the game, see if you can make a difference. It's all about, hey, see what you can do your best, and come in, try to make a difference. That's what every player, hey, take the opportunity, right? You may not have started, but you got 2 minutes, got 3 minutes, make the best of it.
Just imagine scoring a goal, though.
Right?
Coming in as a sub,
Exactly.
the last 2 minutes,
Yep.
scoring a goal.
That'd be such a great feeling. As a keeper, unfortunately, don't get the opportunity to do that, but hey, you never know.
Hey, but it happens that as a keeper, the main keeper or the titular gets hurt at minute 90, and then you come in with all the responsibility
True.
of either keeping your team in the lead or, you know, trying to stop everything so they won't get more goals on you.
Yep, exactly. I think you still got to do your best even as a goalie, you know, coming in as a sub.
El disparo de lejos!
And he was playing the wrong football as well. I guess we got some players who don't know the difference between football and football.
Yep. Wrong goal, buddy.
Looks like Gabriel's going to go for the long ball. Taking his sweet time, trying to get the ref to call the game after his punt, after his goal kick. That is the same ref from the SC Heat game. Not a big fan of him, but hey, he's been doing a good job this game. Port City. Apologies. Greensboro throw in. They got a few minutes left. Looks like it's been about 2 minutes in stoppage time. Chato with the ball. Chato's going in, and we get another goal,
and
free kick, and that's got to be
that-
at least a card. That's got to be something, and that's a yellow to number 3 from Greensboro.
I don't know. I think it could be something. I think it could have been a red if you push it. Last man,
Correct.
he was gonna go
Correct.
by himself against the goalkeeper, really close to the box too.
For sure.
It could have been a red card.
It could have deserved a red, I believe so. But I think it was towards the side of the goal. Wasn't going straight, I guess, for a goal. Wasn't taking a shot. So I think that's why he decided to get that yellow instead of the red.
And also, there's the end of the game. Port City's
Correct.
winning, so
Yep.
ref decided to clean his hands.
He's trying to
with
be a
that
little
one.
easy on the team, right?
Yeah. That's a handball. Va a ser balón para Greensboro, me
Look.
parece.
A little handball, I think that he called.
Hey, second handball called on this game.
Hey, I'm surprised. In the last 5 games that we played, I don't think they ever called a handball.
Ryan para el despeje largo. Tal vez la última del juego.
Caleb con el cabezazo. Y ese es juego. Port City con el 4-2. Ganado.
Y el público se vuelve loco.
Buenísimo. Buenísimo juego. Como te dije, a lo mejor estamos perdiendo en el primer tiempo, pero regresaron y pelearon fuerte.
Sí, Port City peleando en este segundo tiempo y remontando. From losing 2-0 to winning 4-2. That's a great comeback.
They got that dog mentality. They're hungry, you know?
Hey, they did a great job. It was an awesome game. Lots of goals, six goals on 90 minutes. That's a pretty
Great game.
good scoreboard for soccer.
For sure. And to have such a great atmosphere as well was awesome. Heido, thank you for letting me comment this game. It's been a pleasure.
No, thank you for joining us, and it was fun having you here. Let's see when. Look, I'm really looking forward to coming back when y'all play Charlotte FC. I heard they have a really good team.
Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. So I'm excited to see them come here.
I know one of the players. One of the players is from Winston. He used to play for NC Lions.
Oh, gotcha.
NC Lions.
Okay.
They had a team last season, and his name is Mario. Mario Salinas, el cabecita.
The fans going crazy as they come and thank. The team comes and thanks the fans for coming out, supporting, showing the support, and staying with us for the whole game. I know that first half might have not been too exciting for the fans, but hey, they got the 4 goals. They got to celebrate 4 times and be loud and rowdy.
And that's what we're here for. To enjoy the game.
Exactly, and especially such a great game.
Well, I think that's gonna be it. Con eso nosotros nos despedimos, señores y señores. Un gran juego, gracias a nuestro amigo Ricky García por estar aquí con nosotros esta noche. Recuerden, vayan y vean el video que tenemos de Ricky García en todas nuestras redes sociales como Triad Soccer City. Triad Soccer City oficial en Facebook, Triad Soccer City en TikTok, Triad Soccer City en Instagram, Triad Soccer City en YouTube. Y no se les olvide seguir a Port City en todas sus redes sociales, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. They have 2 YouTube channels. Unfortunately, we put the game on the wrong channel.
Unfortunately, we're working on it.
Maybe next game we'll have the right channel, the correct one, the one that has so many followers. And so y'all can go and follow that channel too.
For sure.
And don't forget to thank again the sponsors of tonight's games.
Yep. Thank you again to all our sponsors. Riceville Beach Brewery, Wilmington Health. We got Rounds Golf and Pizza. We have Rounds Bagels. We also have one of our other sponsors, the Hop Yard. Thank you all for coming out and supporting the team. And another shout out to my mom, I guess. I said a shout out to my brother and my girlfriend, so I gotta send one to my mom, you know.
Señora, tiene un no sabo kid. That's all I gotta say.
No me pegues una chancla, ma.
What's the name of the YouTube channel? Dice Patrick Uzi. Port City FC. They have two, so you have to look for the right one.
Yeah, I believe.
Follow the one that has more than 100 followers.
Yeah, I believe that one is the correct one. That will be the first one that show up. So
Yeah, the first one that show up, this game won't be in there. Well, actually, I will try to upload it not later on because I'll be lying.
Yeah.
Probably later on in the week. How about that?
That
I'll try to
works.
upload it, and we'll have the highlights of the game as well on their YouTube channel. I'll send it to them so they can post it. All the 6 goals that were here tonight. We'll have them on the highlights. And thank you once again for joining us, Ricky. And well, good night, because I gotta drive 3.5 hours back home.
I'm the same. I drive 2 hours.